Hey, it's Tish again. I haven't done a video in so long. I had to update my Screencastify subscription, but I think it'll be worth it because I think I'll do a few more videos on what I've been selling and how I've been tailoring my sales to different sites, different platforms. I think it's all across YouTube that eBay has lots of problems now, and with the summer slowdown, it's just kind of a mess over there. Not to say I'm not selling over there. I am still selling over there. I'm doing lots of auctions, not doing sales, just auctions to get rid of stuff. Um, and I'm doing the auctions with like the $6.99 starting bid or the $9.99 starting bid. And then I run the auctions for a week. I start them on every day of the week so that I have something ending every day of the week. Anyway, I'm going to show some eBay sales of better items or items I've been picking up and items I won't pick up anymore. I'm going to go to Poshmark first because I've gone back to my Poshmark account. Luckily, I had a really healthy Poshmark account. By that, I mean, I think I have 85,000 followers and 68,000 shares, and that's a pretty good, healthy closet to have. I've been selling really well over there. I put my better, more fashionable things over there and higher prices over there. Um, Mercari has done well for me of late, not of this last month, because it is really difficult to post to eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark the same item. So it takes a lot of time, and I'm just trying to work that out time-wise, how that works for me, what goes where. So I only have one Mercari sale, but I do have a couple of really great things listed over there that I've got some questions on today. So I'm going to get started with Poshmark. And this is just I just thought this was pretty. It's not high. It was a vintage, what do you say, dead stock item from Sears or somewhere, and hadn't sold on any platform, and used to be lingerie, new dead stock vintage lingerie sells really well. Not these days. I had a Christian Dior sale the other day for like $15.99. They just don't get the prices that they used to, but this was just a real pretty item. And let's see, I'm on Bert's computer, so I don't know how quick it's our desktop, so it is a little slower because it's a dinosaur, I think. So these hats, I picked up 21 of these for $1 a piece at this flea market here in Kansas City. We've moved from a smaller town in Kansas to Kansas City, so I was just sure this outdoor flea market at a drive-in theater was going to be the place for me, and it was not. I'll never go back. It was, I didn't want to leave until I bought something to make my drive up there. Of like 20 minutes worth it. So finally, this guy had 21 of these wool hats that are brand new with tags from Target. And so I went ahead and bought all of them because they will sell in festival season and when it starts getting cooler out. So I have plenty of them to put it. I have them higher prices on eBay. This one, I think I gave somebody an offer to likers. So that new thing with Poshmark, where if someone likes your item and you send them an offer, that has really worked for me. You can really stimulate your sales on Poshmark that way. I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff that was in my storage unit in Topeka. These Converse were in there and they were brand new. Somebody bundled them with a sweater, a men's sweater, and it was a $50 bundle. So that wasn't too bad for items that have been sitting in the storage unit, definitely. This Prada pin, I never see anything like it. I am really working on my vintage costume jewelry collection, and so I'm sourcing a lot of jewelry. I sell it in my new antique booth, and I'll start selling it on Poshmark. Jewelry sales are better on Poshmark for me than they are on eBay for sure. I do have a good Etsy account, but just getting over there and getting things listed, it's always a little slower for me on Etsy to list. So I do need to get some things over there and get them listed for the fourth quarter for Christmas sales. This next item was a vintage Disney Snow White necklace I picked up at a thrift store for $3. I just thought it was so cute. It probably, if I had let it set for a long time, I probably could have got $39 for it, but somebody sent me an offer for $20 and I was good with that. This is a Mercari sale of 2 Jamboree outfits that were sitting in the storage unit, and they're brand new with tags. So that was a pretty good deal. Mercari, they pay their own shipping. So easy to ship, cute items, sold like in a day I listed it. I need to look at these. This is a new brand. This Lacera makes a lot of night clothes and like ladies' caftans. I've sold 2 of these. The other one I sold was a plus size, and I think it went for like $25. This was just a real pretty little gown, and I think I picked it up for just a couple of bucks. I've never heard of that brand though, so I thought I'd mention that. This is my favorite sale. I worked for the United States Coast Guard in Topeka, and I actually had some Coast Guard clothing that I would buy on the base when I go to training. I'm not in the military or haven't been. I was a civilian worker. But this, I paid 49 cents a piece, and it's from the Coast Guard Academy, which is awesome, really. I could have got way, I put that up and it sold like an hour later. So definitely missed the mark on that one, but I didn't care. I paid $1 for it and I sold it for 40. And I'm all about the quick nickel, that's for sure. I like to get my money back, but I should have. I knew that one would sell right away since it was vintage and it was in excellent condition and it was a large. These Piccolinos shoes, I guess they're called. Pick them up anytime you can. They sell immediately right away. This pair wasn't even really, I mean, it was nice, but it wasn't mint. Usually if I sell shoes, they're mint and never been worn. But that pair wasn't. I kind of cleaned them up a little bit. So I hope whoever got them are happy with them. They are an expensive brand to buy. Oh, this is not that other brand. This is a cheap brand. I think this is a Walmart brand. But anytime I can get a 5X, 4X, 3X, these caftan dresses, they sell just as soon as you can get them listed, generally. So I've really been picking up some really neat plus size. I've been really only listing things that are over $20 now and upping my average sale price. So this shirt, I paid $1 for it at a little local thrift store down the street. It's a white linen Ralph Lauren. I wouldn't pick up any more Ralph Lauren unless it was like extra, extra tall or large or something like that, or just a really cool print because they sit forever because the market is saturated. But this was linen and it was crisp and it was a nice deal for somebody for 25 bucks. I don't know what they would cost new, and that wasn't even a new shirt, so it wasn't too bad for $1. This thing is just like searching my back items. This next item, these Crocs for men, I've been picking these up. I have sold 2 or 3 pairs of these, and they really sell good. This was these. I went back and looked later. People are selling them for $29, $39. The Crocs for men are really nice. They have a lot of leather on them, but those sold like the day I listed them. I'm sure for $14.99. I should have listed them higher, but they go on a padded flat rate and they're easy ship and they're out of here. These, I had 2 pairs of these Mephisto in shoes. These things sell the day you list them too. This pair doesn't even have insoles in them, but they have that horse bit buckle, and guys really like that. And they were size 12. So that was a cheap price for those shoes, but they sold right away. I got them at Salvation Army for $2.99 for two pairs. And the other pair just sold to the Philippines. I just shipped them today, and that guy's been emailing me in his broken English saying he really wants those shoes, and I know he does. This Lily Pulitzer sweater was in the storage unit. I was going to keep it for myself because I like these kind of sweaters, but I decided to unload that. I will not buy any more Lily Pulitzer unless I'm buying it for myself or it is a large size dress. It just sets forever for me anywhere. It's almost like LuLaRoe. It's on the LuLaRoe list for me. There are a couple things, Lily, that I will buy that I've sold over and over, and I know they just sell like right after you list them, but I'll show you that. I think it's next. It's the Lily Pulitzer Estee Lauder bag. If you see this, it'll sell over and over again. Oh, these are the jeans. I wanted to tell you guys. I bought 5 pairs of these almost new Lily Pulitzer straight leg, cute. They were all size 2. Anyway, I lost it. I paid $5.99 a pair. They were all different colors of the rainbow, and they were so pretty. And I thought for sure they would sell for $29 or $39 a pair, and that was a bad deal. No more Lily Pulitzer for me. I'd like to have a couple of dresses for myself, but I'm not going to buy any because the big sizes of Lily do still sell pretty good. This Robert Graham shirt, I almost didn't pick up. It was, I think it was $2.99 or $3.99, and it was kind of an ugly print. You know, Robert Graham has that cuff like that. So I almost didn't pick it up, but I did and brought it home, put it right on. It sold that day. So I'll start picking up any Robert Graham that have the cuffs like that for sure. Another YouTuber I watch put on some Alan Fuser that had the cuffs like that, and I'll kind of keep an eye open for that. Oh, I was going to show you guys a picture of these boots. This guy has found me on Mercari and on eBay on these brand new Beetle boots that are dead stock that I have listed, and he's asking me all these questions. And it's funny, my price on Mercari is so much cheaper than it is on eBay, so I'm sure he's figured that out. But that is it for me. I have a lot of bread and butter, little tiny sales, but I will say, like everybody else, I pretty much moved my good stuff to Poshmark, and I will stay on Poshmark, and I'm pretty active over there. I do share, but that new offer to likers is really a cool deal if someone likes the item. If I see an item that has 10 likes and I want some money, I just send an offer out to all 10 people for a cheaper price and drop the shipping by $1.50 and almost always get a sale. I don't know if Poshmark will get saturated because everybody's coming over there from eBay, but most of the clothing sellers on eBay have really kind of had it with that platform, I think. So anyway, that is all I have. I hope I have some more interesting sales in the future. And now I have to remember how to stop sharing here, and we'll do that, and I'll see you guys later.